Welcome to my morning show. My name remains Rodi. So, how is everybody doing today? I'm going to go live 2-3 times. You understand me? 2 or 3 times I'm going to go live today. So this morning I did not come out to speak politics. Maybe later in the evening I come out to speak politics. But this time I came out with another banger. I came out this morning with another Sylvester Obianke. Good morning to you. Sylvester Obianke has been following the page for some time now. I know his name. You understand me? I know some regulars here, some core followers of this page. Yes. When I see them, I know them and I respect them too. That's why you see me give him a shout out. That is it. Okay, love for you. Thank you for liking. I appreciate you too. Man, as you join me, make some noise. Rodi is in the building. I don't like dull people. Make some noise as you join me. Waiting they happen. What is going on? What is going on? And I don't understand you. Nah, share, like, and make some noise. Shake the building. I came out this morning to shake the table too. Nah, I came to shake the table. Yes, so Sylvester Amboja. Nah, that's a fine name. That name too strong. So, love for you. I see you. Appreciate you big time. Now share this program. Let's spend this beautiful morning together. No time to waste. Oh. What is going? Normally, we are supposed to have reached 100 on TikTok. I know my guys on YouTube are going to join me soon. I know my guys. They don't fail. Or because I want to talk about now today. I'm not talking politics now. This morning, I did not come out to talk politics because there are people who follows this page for a different reason. It's not only, a lot of people are not following my page because of politics. Some joined to be hearing stories, to learn lessons. We are going to talk about politics, but it's going to be later today. So guys, like and share this program because politics took most of my time the past few days. So I want to Hope Osaratin, I see you big time. We have been talking about politics for over a week now. So today I want us to talk about something else. Later in the evening, we continue with our politics. That is it. We are going to continue with our politics. So, but there are so many things to learn. Now, women should join this program this morning. If you are a woman, don't go away. Bring in your sisters, bring you. You know the topic, running women straight. Running women straight. So bring in your sisters, your daughters, your mothers, bring everybody here. My sisters are here too. My sisters are here too. No, this Daniel Berg, we are not politics, not now. I did not come out for politics. Maybe you are new on this platform. We discuss daily lives, life lessons. We tell life stories. So this morning I came out to lecture women. I came out to tell true life stories this morning. Yes, hope I see you. I came out. Now, how was my night? That's a fantastic question. My night, man, I couldn't sleep yesterday night. I was thinking about Africa. The bad governance, that is how people are oppressed in Africa. These thoughts occupied my mind. I couldn't sleep. But after this program now, I will come out and talk about politics once again in the afternoon time. I will come out and discuss politics. More people, almost 60-something people watching me. Now my YouTube is on fire. Now shout out to my guys on YouTube. My YouTube is always on fire. You understand me? My YouTube now, I'm almost 13,000 subscribers on YouTube. Now we are at 12,500. 12,500 and the number is going up. That means people love what I'm doing. In one day, I got over 250 subscribers in one day on YouTube. One program. That was why I couldn't. Yesterday, I was so tired. I said, man, I've done much. So this morning, I came out for another topic. Now, see you. So, guys, we have over 100 people watching already but my YouTube is on fire. I appreciate it. Now, first of all, I want to give special shout out to my core audience. There are people who, look, I don't take the glory alone. All you guys here, you see how people are liking and sharing. See, Emmy 02, I think that's it. See people liking and sharing my program. These are the people that contributed. Every one of you have contributed in one way or the other to make this platform great. You understand me? So, guys, you're welcome to my morning show. This program is for women. Men can be part of it. Two, this program, we are going to talk about politics in a few hours' time. But this program is for women. I want to wake women up. I want to wake women. No fat, I see you. I see you big time. If I don't give you a shout out, know that I did not see your comments or I did not see your name. So bear with me. Don't be mad at me. My name still remains Rody. Guys, if you are a woman or you have a daughter, you have a wife that has been misled, Mali, I see you. Join this Kid Mali. That's a fine name. Join this Love Me First. Nah, see name now. Love Me First. Nah, see name. I think that's the name. Nah, you are selfish. You want, you want. That's a fine name. Guys, you're welcome. Don't forget, we are going to discuss politics in our afternoon program. And when we discuss politics, I will bring people in. I'm going to bring people in to say their mind today. I will bring people in. I'm in the mood to talk. Somebody said, bro, you need money. How do you mean, bro, you need money? What are you talking about? You said I need money. How? Did I tell you, how do you say I need money? So, Charlotte, I see you. Charlotte is an old school here. I need $1,000. Yeah, you want to come scam me or what? So guys, you are welcome to my morning program. This program is for women. Guys, if you are seeing me for the first time, do me a favor. First of all, like and share the program. Not only that, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to grow too. Do you understand what I mean? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. So guys, you are welcome. Let me share a story with you. This is a true life story. Ezekafo, I see you big time. Good morning to you. Don't move away. You will learn something from this story. My name is Rody. For the past few days, we've been talking about politics. Let's give it a break. Later in the afternoon, we talk about politics. Let's talk about true life story. Let's go. When I was in school, listen, when I was in school, at a time, I lived in dormitory, in hostel. At a time, our economy, my family economy went south. You know what I mean? My family's economy went south. Things became difficult. I wasn't able to. My family, my elder ones were unable to pay my school fees, my hostel fees. Then it was 60 naira. Many of you are still small children. Do you know how much we paid for a whole term? My hostel fee then was 60 naira a whole term. 60 naira. As at 1983. 60 naira then. A whole term. You will eat food, you stay in. Nah, things have spoiled too. Okay, let's go. Now, am I related to Mike Tyson? Yes, I'm related to Mike Tyson because we come from the same race and we look the same. He's an African man, I'm an African man. I look strong, he looks strong. But Mike Tyson is one of my favorites. He's my G. I love him. I love Mike Tyson. There are people I love so much. I love Mike Tyson. I love Tupac, Biggie too. These are my guys. Mike Tyson #1. I don't watch videos where he got defeated. I cannot stand to see Mike Tyson lose his fight. The ones he lost, I don't watch the videos. And I love Tupac. That's a real G. You know, these are the guys. If I remember the guys I love, I have passion. That's I love, I will tell you. Let's go. So, now, during my school days, at a time, the economy of my family went south. So there was one guy from my village. The guy lived in the same town where I schooled. He lived in the same city, or do I call it town? What do you call it city? I don't know. Do Africans have cities? Town or city? Okay. Now, the guy lived in the city or town where I schooled. When the guy found out my parents were unable to pay my hostel fees, he now asked that I should come to live with him. He lived in one room. The guy is late now. May his soul rest in peace. He was such a nice guy. From my village. And then I was broke. I had no money. He fed me, accommodated me without me paying anything, paying any money. May God bless the soul of that guy. He's late now. Man, I remember the guy today. There are people, when they cross your path, you don't forget them. They leave sweet memories behind. There are guys, when the contact you have with them, any contact you have with them, you will never forget because of how good they are. Do you understand me? So now, as my parents were unable to pay my school fees then, this guy now called me to live with him. That was a public, you call it tenement building, public house, where you rent. Some people rented one room, some rented 2 rooms. So that was where I lived. In that building where we lived, listen, this is where the story gets interesting. In that building where we lived, there was a young, dark man. He had beard like me, but his beard did not look gray then. He was a young man. Maybe he could be in his late 20s then. But the man looked heavy. He rented one room. And that one room he rented, he furnished it very well. He bought upholsteries, he bought things, he furnished his room very well. You know, and then putting all this blue light, fluorescent lamp, but blue light. Now, in that building, I had a friend. His name was Anyogo. This Anyogo, that my friend, had the task of cleaning the guy's room. The Anyog was a friend, the guy who owned that room liked Anyog. So Anyog cleaned the room for the guy. Do you understand what I mean now? Listen to this gist. That was how, because I was friends to this Anyog then. That was how I started entering the guy's room. He had all these big musical sets. Furnished one room, but it was well furnished. Now listen to this story. Now, this man was driving, as at that time, Range Rover. Get the gist. Do you guys remember Range Rover, that big Jeep Range Rover? Those big ones in Africa. So that guy was driving Range Rover then. I thought the guy owned that Range Rover because the guy was properly dressed and looked very good. Listen attentively. Share this program, especially women should be part of this program. So, for over a year, that guy was using that Range Rover. And the guy had a woman, a girlfriend, very beautiful lady. Man, the lady, if you see this lady, had his girlfriend, very beautiful lady. That lady cannot walk by without you looking at her twice or thrice or three times. Now, look at what happened. The lady usually come for weekend, every time, stays with the guy most of the time. And sometimes the guy would drive the lady around. They were madly in love. They promised each other marriage. Now listen. This guy who drove that Range Rover told the lady that he owned the car. He was the owner of the car. I also thought that the guy was the owner of the car. Until after like 1 year, the man, the rightful owner of the car, came and collected the car from the guy. I never knew that that guy was a driver to one big man. Listen to this story. I never knew that that guy who was driving that Range Rover was a driver, somebody's driver. But he presented himself as the owner of the car. And that was what he told the... Now, ladies, I told you, all of you should join this program. Because many of you have been misled. Many women have... Listen, share this program. Now, at a time, either the contract of the man finished or the owner of the car took his car back. The guy now began to trek. That was how that lady discovered that her boyfriend lied to her, wasn't the rightful owner of that Range Rover. Would you say that that lady was a gold digger or not? Listen attentively. Would you call that lady a gold digger or not? Let's continue this story. So when this happened, the lady withdrew. The lady ended the relationship because the man lied to her to get her. Now let me tell you, the lady was lucky. She was lucky this happened before she got married. She never married the man. You understand me? And she did not get pregnant for the man. Because there are so many ladies that will quickly get pregnant in order to hold on to the man. In this case, the lady did not involve herself deeply. She did not get pregnant. They have not married. Because if they had married, that lady would be hooked. Story is coming to plenty times. Now, I know so many men. Listen, story. I'm coming with many stories this morning. This was how that relationship ended. The lady later discovered that that man wasn't the rightful owner of that car. But already, that man have had enough of that girl. That man has had enough of that lady. I saw it with my two eyes. Listen attentively. So many men are not truthful. Listen attentively. My name is Rodi. So many men. That's why I said women should be part of this program. Many men, if they want to have a woman, if they want to sleep with you, if they want to have, they go to any length to have you. Listen attentively. There was a guy I knew back then. This guy had no car, was broke. Listen to this gist. This guy was a broke dude, had nothing. But he was living with one guy, one of my friend, back then in Africa. This my friend was living in 2-bedroom flats and owned a car. He was working in one oil company. Listen attentively. Now, you know, one time, this broke guy met a lady. After talking to this lady for some time, now the lady agreed to come visit him. When the lady came to visit the guy, this broke guy now arranged with the rightful owner of the apartment. The rightful owner of the apartment acted as if he was like squatting with the broke guy. Do you get? The broke guy acted as if he was the owner of the apartment, the owner of the car. The owner of the rightful owner of the apartment was even, he sent him to go buy drink, to go buy meat pie, to go buy all these juice. The owner of the house, the person that had the money, that had the car, acted as an errand guy. The lady, as the lady came, the lady began to see the broke guy as a big dude. Other guys there knew the game. They acted along. You know, yes sir, yes sir. Okay, what do you want? They will send. Guess what? The lady fell. You know what I mean? The lady fell. She believed everything she saw. Fraud. Fraudulent behaviors. The lady thought she has met a guy that, you know, not, you call it perception, that like, she thought she has got herself a reasonable guy that was doing well in life. Guess what? Before you know it, the guy started having the lady, sleeping with the lady. And before the lady was able to find out what was going on, it's already too late. It's already too late. Listen, men, many men, are you listening to me? Women, listen. I will tell you many stories today. I know this one I'm about to tell you, the person that did this thing is living in this country. Maybe watching me now, but I've got to say it, but I don't mention names. Yes. And I'm telling these stories for you to be careful as a woman. And after, you will get the area I'm going at the end of this program. This is how we roll here. Now listen. There was a guy we came together here. We came together in the 90s. Back then, as young men. Then there were few black women, you know, African women, also living in this country. Now, this guy met one beautiful lady. I don't need to mention the profession. Beautiful lady. She was doing good. Beautiful, young, promising girl, you know, that kind of a thing, with a good future. Listen, women, listen. Guess what this guy did? The interaction he had with the lady, he lied. He started by boasting. Men boast. Men tell lies. He started by boasting to this lady. As at that time, in the 90s, he told the lady that he had millions in his account. I'm not telling you a lie. That he was big time into street runs. This lady thought she had found a rich boy, a guy that is doing well in life. He told it in the 90s that he had millions in the account. I did not know. And the lady was doing everything for this guy. The lady, they promised themselves marriage. Now listen attentively. He was with the lady for almost 1 year, 2 years. At a time, the lady discovered that the guy was lying to her. He lied to her. By that time, many waters have passed under the bridge. You get the gist? When the lady realized, I see you, Lisa. When the lady realized that this guy lied to her, the lady broke that relationship. But she was lucky because she did not get deeply involved. The lady broke the relationship and ran out of this country. She escaped. I wouldn't tell you guys where she went. The lady ran out of this country. I don't need to mention. That was how she... Would you call this lady a gold digger? That's the question. Would you say the lady went... I've told you guys now 2 stories or 3. Would you call now this lady a gold digger or not? Don't forget, in the first place, most of these men like... Now somebody said yes. Now how do you start a relationship with somebody? Well, in my case, I never told anybody lies. You understand what I mean? Somebody said no, you wouldn't call the lady a gold digger. We are going to think about it. Okay. Somebody said he wasn't real to her. Yes. Okay, let's go further. Now, see, I'm seeing a lot of... See, somebody said he wasn't. Okay, so many stories are coming your way this morning. Now, that was how this lady left for America. She traveled to America. Now, listen attentively. Do I call him? I have a friend. The guy is still my friend, but we don't see often. Listen attentively. I've told you, let me share this. I'm going to share many stories with you guys today. You know, this morning I said we are not going to discuss politics. We are here to discuss our normal program. Later in the day, we discuss politics. And for you, she is a gold digger. She should have 9. Peter Johnson. Listen, many stories, I may bring people up to say your mind. Many stories are coming your way. I'm going to give you instances and then I conclude. Now listen, don't conclude yet. First of all, the man lied. The men lied to the women. They deceived the women. Okay, let me continue so that I don't get distracted. Now listen, I have a friend. We come from the same town. I came here before the guy. So along the line, when the guy came here, he met me here. So when he discovered that we are from the same town, so we got close, you know. The guy became a good friend, but the guy is not really a G. Now listen, along the line, the guy met one woman, a woman who had been living here for a long time now. When he met the woman, you know, they started rolling. They started, you know, dating. You know, let me be raw. They started dating. Along the line, that lady had no documents. She was struggling to get visa. The guy himself was asylum seeker. Listen to this gist. The lady was struggling to get documents. She had been fighting to get documents. Then it was difficult, you know, to get documents then. So that lady was struggling to get documents. This guy from my town met the girl and told the girl that he has visa and work permit. Get this gist. We are all hustlers. Let's get it straight. We came here to better our lives. The girl had no document. The man had no document then. When the guy met the lady, he now lied to the lady that he had visa and work permit. Now this lady developed interest, at least black man, black woman, that somehow the guy was going to give her documents. Listen attentively now. They started rolling. They started dating. Along the line, they got, for them to, before they got married, the lady found out. The lady began to give pressure that they should get married. It was when they started living together, started making arrangements of marriage, that the lady discovered that the guy was asylum seeker, had no documents. Though they still got married, because by the time the lady realized, found out, it was already too late. They have gone deep. I was Dabai. I was involved. I settled the case. I settled the case. Now listen. By the time the lady discovered that the guy had no documents, the lady had gone very deeper with the guy. Do you understand me? I never even knew that the guy lied to the woman. It was one day I sat in my shop. The lady came crying. Said, did I know what my friend did? I said, what did he do? I asked. He said the guy lied to her. And they started fighting seriously. The lady accused the guy. Said, why should you lie to me? They fought seriously. Guess what? Later they got married. But that marriage did not hold. The lady had that grudges. The story is too long. The lady had grudges against him. Why he lied? She did not tell only me. She told other guys. Moneybag, I see you. She told other guys, said, look at what the guy did. The guy lied. Now the story is too long. The lady later said that guy wasn't her spec, her kind of man. But then why should you go with a man that is not your spec in the first place? That's the thing. So at the end of the day, that marriage crashed. That marriage crashed. That marriage crashed for over 17 years or 18 years now. Let's go further. How do you judge this case? This is not money. Would you say that that lady was a gold digger? Now, who deceived each other here? You understand me? Who deceived each other now? Let's go. There was a Nollywood actress. I don't mention names. There was a many of you watching Nollywood movies will know about this story. There was a Nollywood actress who was also deceived. A man told the Nollywood actress that he owned the duplex he rented. Listen, a man told the Nollywood actress that he owned the duplex that they were living, that he was living in. This guy went further to say that he was a son of ex-president. Listen, see how far some men can go to have a woman. According to the gist, the guy went further to say that he was a son of ex-president and he owned the duplex that is happening. Some men are very rugged. Let's continue. That's why I said women should be part of this broadcast. Listen, you are going to learn a lot from this program. Story is just coming. Now, you guys are not, these guys on my YouTube channel, you are not sharing this program. What's up with you this morning? Get in there, man. Now, share this program. What is going on? Share this, or you want me to end this gist? It's not every time we discuss politics. Maybe later in the day we discuss politics. Now let's continue. Here in my room, I was just following the the stories. Now let's go. Now listen attentively. Are you guys listening? Now listen. NK for Life, I see you guys. Before I go further, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to my YouTube page at Uncle Rody. Go to Uncle Rody on YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube page. You're welcome. Now let's go. Now this guy was living in a duplex. Not only that, the guy told the lady that the father was ex-president, and this lady fell for it. This lady fell for it. Before you know what was going on, the lady had already conceived, got pregnant. Until the owner of the house, the owner of the duplex, started coming for his rent. That was when the lady was in her house. The lady was inside the duplex with the man. Then they started coming to demand for the rent of the duplex. That was how, you understand me? Lady got belay now. So that was how the lady found out that, so this man wasn't the owner, rightful owner of this duplex. But already, the lady had given birth to a child. See, the man used lies to get the lady. Some people were saying the lady was a gold digger. That suits her. It is good for her because women are gold diggers. Why did you? Now listen. Listen attentively. So what happened? As the lady found out that the guy wasn't the rightful owner of the house, the lady found out that the guy wasn't the rightful owner of the house. Already she had given birth to a child. And the fight was brutal. The lady became bitter towards that guy for deceiving her, for telling her lies, for making her pregnant, and so on and so forth. How do you judge this case? How do you... Women, the topic this morning is running women straight. Running women straight. Many men have run women streets. You know, many women, they do run women streets. That is, deceive women. And they keep deceiving women. How do you judge this case now? Would you say that that lady was a gold digger? Who do you blame? I've told you guys many stories now. Who do you blame? See, there is a story now going on, trending story about a certain billionaire and a certain address. Man, I don't mention them. I didn't mention them. So guys, now share this program. Let me continue with the gist. Now this is morning broadcast. All works and no play makes Rody a dull boy. Share this broadcast. Now let's go. There is a trending news now about one billionaire and one actress. They are saying the billionaire has money, the actress has... Now the story is too long. I've been following that story. Now let me tell you. This is why I told women, I said all women should join this program. You know, I've told you guys many stories, like 4 stories now. Many men do deceive women. Many men do present themselves. They how do I say it? They claim to be who they are not. That's why I titled this program, Running Women Straight. Many men claim to be who they are not. In order, they will hype themselves. They tell themselves many stories in order to have their way. Listen, I'm not against anybody, but I have to give it to you because I'm a man too. There are some men, they are ready to pay any amount of money to have you. They will sponsor your trips abroad. Some may even buy you a car. Some may do anything. Their aim is to, you get the gist. In some cases, and listen, I want you to know something. See, always bear in mind that all that glitters are never gold. All that glitters are not gold, or is not gold. Listen attentively. That thing you see that there are so many women who thought the man they married were big men, but those men are all broke men. The later, okay, let me give you guys a gist. I want to share this story now with you so that you learn. There is a family member of mine. This is not far story. This lady went to school, graduated. A man who was living in the same country with her told her that he was living abroad. This man said he was living abroad while the man was living in Africa, in the same country with the lady. He played it, and the lady did not know. To tell you how smart some people can be. This man was living in the same country with the lady. Still, hey, if you see something. Listen, he kept playing. Now people are smart. Some men are smart. He told the lady that he lived abroad. He was living abroad. And this lady believed. Everybody around believed. The lady got pregnant. The lady. Now, if they are not smart, they cannot be playing these women. Charlotte, he said it's not smart. If they are not smart, they outsmarted those women. This is why I said you've got to be careful. They outsmarted those women. Let me keep going. By the time the lady found out listen. By the time the lady found out what was going on, she had already given birth and discovered that the man had nothing. Today, the lady is single. Over 40-something years single. She discovered that the man was broke, had nothing. She cried. But already, she has a child. Let me tell you why I'm telling this story. Because of trendy stories. In most cases, listen, that money you are going to look for, you say you are looking for a rich man, a rich woman, listen. There are so many people whose ambition is to marry a rich man or a rich woman. Listen attentively. In some cases, you are better than that rich man. You want me to talk it in details? Well, if I should talk it in details, it will take us time. But maybe I will try. Okay. There is an adage, a proverb my father used to say when he was alive. He said, be careful, because back in the days, before civilization came, people used to go to toilet in the bush. I also went to toilet in the bush, in the forest. Yes. In my maternal home, I had a cousin 10. Each time, throughout the time I spent at my maternal home, we went to toilet during Christmas time in the bush. Now, my father used to say, make sure while going to the bush to go toilet, to go shit, make sure on your way going to toilet, you did not match sheet. You cannot want to go to sheet and then you match sheet as you want to go to toilet. Do you understand what I mean? Now listen attentively. So many people you think are rich, in reality, are not rich. You may be richer and may be doing well than them. The thing is, a lot of people cover up. A lot of people camouflage. You understand what I mean? A lot of people cover up. Many people appear rich, but they are not rich. Listen attentively. Many people appear rich. Their appearance, they wear fake, some wear, what is it called? Designers wear, drivers. Let me tell you, some people you see with cars, expensive houses, clothes, they are all on credit. Some people may not come out of the credit they are owing banks, owing people, till the day they die. Listen attentively. I know so many people here who are living, they bought their houses on credit, their flats on credit, the car on credit to appear rich. And all the clothes they put on are designers to appear rich, while in reality, they are broke. This is why never you judge anybody based on the person's outward appearance, because outward appearance can be deceitful. Never you judge anybody based on the person's outward appearance. Yes, I'm the person telling you. Let's go further. Nomsi, I see you. Now, many people you see somebody, you see a man, he has a house. Many of them wouldn't tell you that that house is on credit. It is only when they tell you that you know. Many will not tell you that their car is on credit. They are paying credit. That car, they call it car loan. That car is on credit. Many people, before their salary enters, before their money comes, bank withdraws everything and they have no money. Both in Africa and here. And you see somebody with an expensive car, as a woman, you put head. If you put head, I said, listen. I said in one of my videos, I said, if you rush into a relationship or into marriage, you will rush out. Some people we are saying, oh, uncle, what do you mean? I said, if you rush into marriage, you will definitely rush out. Some people, nah, I'm from the old school. Nah, if you rush in, you go rush out. Many women now are carrying hand on their heads. Guys, give me 1 minute. Share this program. So many stories coming your way. So in detail, so just share this program. Just so I'm back. Big time, I'm back. So, guys, I'm back. So, if you go down, if you go look some of my videos, I said, if you rush into marriage, you will definitely rush out. Some people were saying, uncle, what do you mean? I said, if you rush into marriage, you rush out. See, this is why, now when I came here, let me give you, because some people say I should give details. When I came here newly in this country, as a young man, I met one beautiful European lady, blue eyes, blonde. Blue eyes, blonde. The lady saw me, liked me because then I was big, really big, worked out hard. Listen, I was big then. She loved me. She was telling my friends now she liked me, she loved me, she do this. I said, okay. Then I had no documents. So the guys I was living with said, now, Rodi, now you look big, you look strong. Now, I say, this lady, these women, they will like you. Now, what are you doing, you know? She was a bit older than me, beautiful blonde. She was driving a very nice car. People were like, the who see your Ladipo, I see you. People were like, nah, Rodi, go for this woman, go for this woman. Nah, you need documents, you know, back then. Now, listen. Now, wait, now, NK for life, this is still coming. They said, nah, Rodi, I said, okay. You know, that time if I tense, if you see me, if you see my chest, my shoulders, a young boy, if you see looks, you know, so the lady said, Rodi, you have beautiful lips. These lips are good to be kissed. Now, let me tell you, then I did not know how to kiss a woman. Guys, listen, oh. I didn't know how to kiss a woman. You get the gist now. She said I have beautiful lips. I did not know how to kiss a woman. Now the woman brought her mouth now. Nah, I didn't know what to do. She said, "Du kannst nicht küssen. Du kannst nicht küssen." Was is? She did not know. Listen attentively. Growing up, the women in Africa never showed me love because I was broke. I was broke. And African women, now let me tell you, I'm being real. African women will never love you if you have no money. Now I'm telling you guys the gist. Africa, if you have no money, and now listen, now I know the thing. That's why men are treating them that like, now I'm not supporting it too. That's why men are lying to them. You get the gist now. This is why men are lying to them, to get them. If you are broke, no woman will look your way. Now, are you getting the point now? If you are broke, now they did not teach me how to kiss. How can I let, now practice makes perfect. Nobody taught me. Nobody taught me. Now today, you don't understand. No woman accepted to befriend me because I was broke. No car, I wasn't changing my clothes, nothing. Now, should I go in this? Now, if I tell the African gist, you go carry hand for head. If you are broke in Africa, no woman will accept you. No matter how handsome. Now, if you are ugly and rich, women will be dying for you. If you are ugly and rich, even if you are dirty, even if you are anyhow, now if your brother is a president, your brother is a politician, your brother is abroad, your brother is a businessman, you live in GRA, all this rich, now you get women. You will get women. And you see, I told you guys story. This is why African men are telling them lies. Are you seeing it now? This is why African men are telling them lies to have them, because they want rich men. Now I know why. Are you getting the gist now? I'm not supporting it, so don't get me wrong. I'm not supporting it. But this is why men are telling them lies. Say, I own this duplex. That's the only way for them to... Now you get the gist now. Okay, let's go further. You see why? Because I was cameling. I trekked everywhere I went under the sun. I trekked everywhere I went under the sun. I spent days without eating. Nobody recognized me. All the girls, if you see, whether a man is fat, short, old, now why do you think women go for sugar daddies? Do you know what is called sugar daddies? Now, do you know what is called sugar daddies? Women go for men older than their fathers because of money. But young men, young, handsome, good-looking, that's intelligent guys, they will bone you. They will not even look your way. Now, black women, African women, now you need to change. You need to change. That's why, now listen. I'm not telling you lies, oh. Now they need to. There are so many young men out there, but women, girls will not look at them. Because they are not married already. They don't have money. But these women will go for sugar daddies. Older men. Be sleeping with older men. Why there are so many young men because they do not have money. Now I experience it. I experience it. I will not tell you lie. Now let's go further. So this European woman, blonde, blue eyes, saw me. Then I had nothing doing. My job then was, I had no documents. My job then was hit the gym, go carry weights. Young boy, now if you see me where I was lifting weights, metal, I was chopping iron. I was chopping iron. If you see me, I was putting my frustration in that iron. That is, if you see me where I was lifting weights, poverty. Now listen. This lady saw me. She tripped for me. Say, this is a man. This is a man. Now this is a man. If I tense, if you see chest, man, you will bow. Now listen. So this one day after her job, this lady came and carried me in her expensive car. She carried me to her place where she lived. Boy, now share this program. If you see this woman's flat, it is like paradise on earth. I swear. I've never seen that kind of kitchen. If you see house, now I'm not telling you lie. Now listen to this story. Share this story. There are so many lessons to learn. If you see how that woman is living, if you go to her house, even you'll be scared to go to toilet. The toilet is like paradise. Kitchen, everywhere. Wow. Now listen. As a young boy, energetic, solid. After the show, then I had no money, no documents. After doing our thing, now hunger. Nothing for refreshments. No soft, no juice, no bread in the house. I'll be saying, as a young boy, then I want to show I day game. Now, after hours of, what's up? Now, no food. Hunger. I'll ask the woman, do you have anything? Go open the fridge. Now, there is nothing in that fridge. Open, no pot, nothing. I went there the first time, second time, third time. One day she carried me. After one day, every day she will carry me. She will come and carry me. You understand me? Okay, for life. Hours of wrestling, no. Hours of wrestling. Then if you see me, hey, hours of wrestling. No, wait. Now if you see, sometimes when I stand up, I will be feeling dizzy. I want to collapse. Because you know what they told us that time when we came? They said They said if you wrestle very well, they will give you a document. Okay, now, Kato, I see you. Now listen. I was broke, I had no documents, I wasn't working. Man, that woman's apartment was one of the most beautiful apartments I've ever seen. Now listen. Guys, as you watch me, you go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, or follow this page. This is how we roll here. It's not every time we talk politics or religion. Sometimes you come out here to tell true life stories and learn from them. And also, you get the gist now. Now, I went there. That relationship, this thing, lasted for like 2 months. What made me to stop that woman? Listen. One day she carried me after her day's work. She came to my house where I lived in 20 district, carried me in her. If you see the car, new car, apartment, everything new. She came, she carried me to her place. We spent the day together, the whole day. Now, after which I was hungry, I had no money. This woman, immediately after work, she would come and carry me. Now, there was no food in the house. I told the woman, I said, what is going on? No food, nothing. She had no money for us to even go to McDonald's, to go buy fast food. No money to even buy bread. I asked her, I said, what's going on? You are so broke. Here is the gist. Share this program. Here is the gist. Yes. The woman told me that time that she was owing close to 1 million shilling. She said all the house she bought on credit, the car on credit. Now the woman herself wasn't eating. The woman herself was miserable. She wasn't eating. You don't understand. You don't understand it. The woman herself, she was hungry. You never know. Now see, you be careful in this life. Oh. Listen. The house is like paradise. Now, that was my first time of seeing that kind of kitchen, that kind of environment. Glass kitchen. In the 90s, if you see clean house, clean car, I call this woman as a proper one for. I call the woman. I said, madam, come sit here. You see that? She was telling me I should arrange my document for marriage, that we are going to marry. I said, madam, sit down here. She sat down. And I looked at her eyeball to eyeball. I said, madam. I said, what's going on? You are so broke. You are telling me that we are going to marry. The woman said, okay, Rodi, that all these things I'm seeing there, she said she took credit. Bank financed her all the things. Bank. So when her money, salary comes, bank will take the money back. Listen, for those of you who don't know, he said when her money comes, you need to be very careful. Now, learn from me. Most of you here are new. Learn from this story. Don't marry a woman that has credit or a man that has credit. You will get involved. Some people the woman wanted to marry me to help her. Now, I take off now. You don't understand. She wanted to use me. You don't understand it. Now, that's why I told you guys. I told you guys the story. Some people went to shit and they mashed shit along the way. You want to go to forest and go shit, and you mash shit along the way. So, I said, proper one for now. I interviewed the woman. I said, madam, I said, Madam, what's going on? You are always broke. You've never bought anything here. There is nothing at home to eat, nothing. The woman said, bank financed the house, everything in that house, bank financed, even the car she was driving, bank financed. So she said she was going to pay everything off in 30 years. A young man, I was like in my early 20s then. Nah, the woman was a very beautiful woman, blonde, blue eyes. If we are walking on the street, people would be watching, looking at us. Now, she said, bank financed the apartment, the furnitures in that house, the car she was driving and everything. So when she was working, when her salary comes, bank will withdraw their money and she'll be left with nothing. Only she's managing to eat. And she wanted to marry me. Nah, I take off. I said, I don't want this kind of marriage. I said, I don't want this kind of marriage. Which means, if I had married, now people were saying, so many guys were saying, now Rodi, what happened? Hey, wait, this woman love you. The woman was crying. The woman was crying, coming to us. Now I took off. People were saying, I did not tell them waiting day. I did not tell them what is. Now I didn't tell guys, say, look at this woman is indebted. That is, if I had married that woman, then I would have finished my life. I may be involved in paying that credit. How am I going to survive? I'll be paying credits that I did not take. I'll be. Hold up. So, man, I withdrew. The woman was crying, looking for me up and down. I hide. Every day she comes, she'll be crying, I hide myself. That time, if you go to the night, if she see me, if she will be coming, I will take off. I said, now, listen to what happened. I called one old school. There are some bad women in this building. There are some bad women here. I've given you guys the gist. There are some bad women here. Cynthia, I see you big time. Now listen. That time, the woman will see me in Donai, she will come. She will be coming. Now, Rodi, come. Now, Rodi. I say, come where? Me and you for what? Broke woman. I don't see food to eat. You go wrestle, finish. After wrestling, you will not see food to eat. And you know. You understand what I mean? The woman saw me, during summer, she saw me, because then I say strong. There's a way they see African man, strong man, that kind of thing. Now the woman kept, at a time I began to fear for my life because the woman was just running up and down for me. Now I had to move from where I lived. Hold on. Then I asked one guy, one old school. I said, I narrated this story of this lady. I said, I do not know because I was very young in my 20s. What do I do? The guy gave me good advice. He said, Rodi, don't put head. I said, okay, what did you say? He said, Rodi, don't go there. There is no road there. He said, Rodi, don't put head. I said, okay, you mean it? He said, I shouldn't proceed. Now, I saved my life. Now, have you seen it now? All that glitters are not gold. You see it now, all that glitters. You may think somebody is rich. You saw a car, you saw a good house, good apartment, but that person is broke. This is how they run a lot of women and men streets. I told you, outward appearance can be deceptive. You can be deceived. All that glitters are not gold. Some say all that glitters is not gold. And however you want to put it. Charlotte, I didn't kiss, so I did not kiss. And today, now the thing traumatized me. I don't kiss anymore. I don't. How? Okay. So let's go further. Now, guys, are you following my page or what's going on? I'm not seeing follow. I'm giving you guys my GC. You want kiss? Now, I don't know how to kiss, so because nobody taught me how to kiss. Let's go. Now, so I took off, I ran away. That was how I ran for my life. Now, get this gist now. Get this gist. Sometimes you are looking for a rich man, and that rich man you are looking for, you are richer than that rich man. You get the gist now. Sometimes that rich woman or that rich man, especially women that say they are looking for a rich man, you do not know that you are richer than that rich man. You are doing more better. It is only when you put head, that's when you will know. I'm telling you. I've told you guys this story, the story of this, my ex-girlfriend in the 90s. Be careful. Sometimes that person you think is doing well, you are better than that person. Don't judge a person based on the car the person is driving on the house. Like I told you, some people appear rich, but they are not rich, they are broke. Who is this person who said keep trying to convince yourself? How are you? What do you mean? Let me bring you in now. How do you mean keep trying to convince yourself? What do you mean now? Now, I want you to tell me what you mean by keep trying to convince yourself. How do you mean it? How? Now, I want you to tell me, how do you mean keep? How is what I'm telling you here now? Is it lie or not? Or true? Explain yourself, how you mean. Do you understand what I mean? What's the guy's name, Seth? What's the guy's name? Somebody, now I want to know what that guy said. Why did you say something like that? I want to see. So you've not seen many women are carrying babies. Why do you think many women are single mothers? Many women are single mothers. Many women that are single mothers were deceived. Many women that are single mothers today were deceived by men. If I bring women here in now, many women will tell you that 90% of the women will tell you that they were told lies. 90% of women that are single mothers, they were told lies by their ex or their ex-husband. You don't understand. I'm a man. Now listen, I told you guys, I had Baba's shop. And Baba's shop, that's where you hear stories. I was a taxi driver. You hear stories. Before I come out, I don't tell lies. All the things I'm telling you, many women I follow judge cases now. I follow judge cases. Many women were tricked. Many women were told lies to. Some people will tell you that their father is the president, their uncle is the governor, this thing is this thing. They tell you that what is not true. And the way they present themselves, you'll be convinced. Oh, later on, now by the time you find out, it is already too late. Don't you know that? Why I came out this morning is, be careful. Be contented with what you have. In many cases, you are doing better than that person. You think he's rich. You think that person is rich, but you are better than that person. Make your own money. Have your own thing in life. All that glitters are not good. Don't allow anybody to deceive you, man. Now I'm from the old school. I'm from the old school. I know they tell lies. I don't tell lies. I don't see things here. Many marriages crashed because of lies told to the women and so many other things. Now so it be. I've given you guys true life story. Use it and do something. Now, I don't give you guys true life story. What my own story now about that blue-eyed woman and that blonde and blue-eyed woman. Casilda, what's up with you? How are you doing, Casilda Jones? Charlotte, I see you big time. That's my sister there. Casilda, how are you doing? Are you still in Vin? Casilda Vigues dear, how are you doing? Good, good, good. That's a beautiful sister there. So, guys, I want to bring this program to an end. Hope you enjoyed this program. This is weekend. I said, let me come out and spend time with you guys. You know what? I'll be coming out my next outing will be. You are back. Okay, I thought I was going to see you, but you did not even contact me to at least we stay somewhere and drink coffee. I thought you were going to contact me. You did not contact me. Well, guys, I want to bring this program to an end, and I will be coming out later for more interesting program. Maybe we discuss politics. Maybe we discuss politics. You get the gist. So thank you. This is weekend. More programs will be coming your way tonight. I appreciate it. Charlotte, I see you. Charlotte is an old school here. Charlotte is an old school. NK for life, I see everybody. FC, Cynthia, I see you big time. Miss Mendes, I did not forget you. And many other people. So I see everybody. So, Cynthia, I need to tell the truth now. I cannot lie. You understand me? Yes, I cannot lie. Miss Mendes, I see you big time now. Miss Mendes, I see you big time. I've given you a shout out. I see you big time. So, brotherhood the best for me. Somebody said, men are angry at me for exposing them. For waiting now, what did I do? Okay. Well, guys, I'll be back later. Take care of yourselves. This is weekend. I want to eat granuts and cashew now. After we shall go live once again. Onyekashi, thank you so much. He said my stories are amazing. Thank you, Onyekashi. I appreciate you. Casilda, I wish you well too. Mercy, I see you. I see you big time. So guys, take care of yourselves. Let me end the program and drink some water. I'll be back later. Do not forget to follow my page. And if you are seeing me for the first time, go to my YouTube channel at Uncle Rody. Subscribe to my YouTube page. Well, let me sign out. Somebody said I should tell you if I kill somebody during the weekend. Kato, I see you big time. Kato, man, if you just join this program, you go to my YouTube channel and rewatch the program. You can start from the beginning. So you want to hear Kiss stories. If you want to hear Kiss stories, now indicate. When I come back, indicate. Maybe I'll tell you guys Kiss stories. Well, my name is Rody. I do not know the next program we are going to anchor, but later we shall see. Take care.